check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. How is lighting? Check, check. 1, 2, 3. How is the volume something? All right, I think it's good. Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley Flores. If you are new here, you're here to watch the honest try-on haul review of the new Aura Collection by Alphalete that is releasing October 28th, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. You wanna know the nitty gritty. You basically wanna know if it's worth your money, if you should hold out till Black Friday, if you should just not even get it at all, and I'm gonna be completely and utterly, brutally honest with you because there are some things that I have to say about this collection. I put all my stats down below, I put timestamps down below, I put the squat test down below. If I miss any question by chance, go ahead and comment them or reach out to me on Instagram and I will get back to you as soon as possible because of course I want you to feel confident in what you are going to snag on October 28th for launch. If you do shop, please use my code, which is Flores. It directly supports me and it saves you 10% off on your order. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, we have the Strappy bra. So this bra, I would recommend sizing up in if you can. So normally I'm an extra small in bras. This one I got a size small. I honestly could have even done a size medium just because when I go ahead and move, I feel like it's barely covering me. Definitely a lot of cleavage here. I do really love the scoop, the inner scoop here and underneath. I feel like it's very flattering, not only on like the rib cage, but it kind of accentuates this area. I also really love the minimal branding here on the bras. They're definitely the same tone as and the same colors. So that way it's not screaming the brand out at you. I love that. So there's no removable padding in these sports bras. However, they are double lined. So you can go ahead and take the inner lining, make a small slit just on the inner lining. So make sure you separate it, make a small slit, and then go ahead and put in padding there. I wanted to try on the white for you just to show you as an example that it is not see-through. You have full coverage because it is double lined, but I understand that some people, they worry about the nips showing or anything like that. And so I completely understand that's valid. For me, I don't enjoy padding, but if you do want to, the option is definitely there for you to cut it, but it does not come with padding. As for adjustability, there are adjustable straps in the back. They look like this. And it does provide a little bit of a difference, nothing crazy. I don't even know if it would make too much of a difference sizing wise, but if it's too tight on your traps, you do have that option. I also love how minimal it is. I feel like for like a back day, it's so beautiful. I know we've all been really asking for a sports bra like this. This is actually, I think, my favorite sports bra that Alphalete has ever done. And I feel like that's a big statement, but it's because the material is so soft. I love the minimal back coverage. I love the color collection because I feel like they're very neutrals. They go with so many options and it's very, very, very cute. If you are in between sizing for this, I would still recommend sizing up for coverage. You do have that availability. These are going to be low impact sports bras. Definitely cannot go in a run in them because it's just, you're gonna be all over the place jiggling. So keep that in mind, definitely low. And I do think that these sports bras are definitely more for like A, B, C sizing. I am a 32D, but my breasts are fake. I had a breast augmentation years ago. So that is why I feel comfortable and confident still wearing it versus if I was a natural D, I probably wouldn't even be able to fit in it properly without spillage and sizing double up. So yeah, I do think that is a negative with these bras, all of them, is that they're not big girl friendly, like here, if you know what I mean. I will put all of the colors here. Next sports bra is going to be the new Bandeau. I love the back of it. I love how minimal coverage it is. With the whole outfit, it's very cute, especially if you pair it with the shrug. Now, time for my negative feedback on this. For starters, it's a no for me, dog. I would not recommend this sports bra. Very unfortunate, but it's honest. The reason being, one, this silicone, it just rolls over. It's not thick enough to actually hold in place. It's just visible. I feel like if they had made this silicone here triple what it was and then also provided it on the bottom, probably would have been a little bit better. I also feel like it just doesn't cover enough. I feel like if it was like that, it would, and thicker silicone, it would have been way better. I understand what they were trying to get to with this, because how it's like rounded, I think they were trying to like make it a nice flow to the minimal back coverage, but there's a reason so many of these bandeaus are thicker in the back, and it's so that this does not happen of like the rolling over. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing a full workout in this, because even in this video, as you can see, I cannot stop fidgeting with it because I do not feel secure, comfortable, confident in it. I'm really bummed about it because I was so excited about this piece specifically, and I was very let down. I feel like a little bit more research and development on this piece could have happened to kind of prevent this. So hopefully this isn't the last time that they come out with a bandeau. Hopefully some critiques have been heard and that they do some changes about it. Because again, I think it's just a tiny bit more coverage like that. Like if it was like that, night and day difference, it would have looked so much better, but instead it's just, I'm just hanging on by a thread. I would say if you are basically have no yayas and you're a smaller frame girl and you could size down 2 times, then maybe it's worth it. But other than that, I would say do not waste your money. Not worth it. Unfortunately, really sad about it, but that's the honest truth. And this is me wearing a size small. If I did size down in it, it would be even less coverage here, which I feel like I don't even have enough coverage as it is, and there's no way I could have sized up because it's already too big on me. So anyways, I will put all the colors here in case you wanted to know. Next up is the Sculpt sports bra. This is my second favorite sports bra ever by Alphalete, and the reason being is because not only is it really soft, but it reminds me exactly of the Aritzia TNA mini bra. So this sports bra I wear all the time. Anytime I wear it, people ask where it's from. Aritzia TNA. And I love this one because now it's Alphalete. And I looked up the material. So the Alphalete one is 75% nylon, 25% spandex. And then the Aritzia one is 82% nylon and 18% elastin. So this one is definitely more stretchy and soft, but I would also say that it's not as compressive. But I love it. It's very comfortable, very minimal coverage. But I love this sports bra so much also because not only is there no branding in the front, the branding is in the back, but again, it's that like monotone, I think that's the word, or where it like matches. And I love that because then I could, like example, wear like this whole get up out with like a sweater, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing a workout outfit necessarily. It looks like I'm just casual, cute athleisure. There's nothing adjustable about it. I do wish that it kind of went up a little bit more, but if I did an extra small instead of a small, I feel like this would have been even less coverage, and it already kind of is a little out there. Like it could have been, you know, a little bit higher up, but I can't because as you can see, it's, you know, I'm barely covering, but I still love it, okay? So I'm wearing a size small in this. Again, normally I would do an extra small, but I was really lucky that I was able to try this on with the designer. And so that's why I knew that I would be a small in it. So nothing's adjustable. It would have been nice if it was like a tiny bit tighter and a tiny bit like higher up, but that critique I could live with. There are no adjustable paddings, but same thing with the video that I said earlier. It is double lined, so you can go ahead and cut the inner lining and then put some padding in it. For me, I don't really need it. It's comfortable. I feel really cute in it. I would work out in this. I would not run in it, but I would work out in it. And yeah, I really love this one so much. And I will put all of the colors here. If you are in between sizing with this one, I would still suggest sizing up if you're in between sizing. If not, then maybe do true to size if you're smaller chested. If you're bigger chested, I think it kind of depends how much bigger chested you are. I would say if you're above like a small D, don't even bother. I am really sad about this launch with the bras. Like I feel like there was a missed opportunity of providing 2 different options, and that goes for all the bras. Like I feel like there should have been, if they were gonna do this minimal option, an option that also had more coverage for the girls with bigger, you know, because it's not fair. Like they're so cute, but were basically being like, oh, well, sorry, your boobs don't fit, so you can't get it. And it's like, well, why isn't there an option for that? Why isn't there an option of, like, sometimes companies do that, you know? So why can't we do that? I don't know. I feel like they're listening to that, and hopefully they improve on that, because that makes me sad, because I barely fit into it and I am a smaller girl. Like, what about the bigger girls? Like my friends even, like they're so hyped for it and they love it, but they can't fit into it. And that's like, what does that say? It's like, oh, like I really love your brand. I really love like the brand that you work with, but like I don't fit into it. I don't like that. So that would be my feedback for honestly this whole collection, you'll see, but yeah. This is the Republic short sleeve crop top in a size extra small. I really like it. I think I would have preferred a small though, just because I feel like I like wearing crop tops around the house without anything underneath. And I feel like this one, if I move my arms too high, it's just out and about. But I think this is really cute for a workout. I wouldn't necessarily wear it outside the gym because I'm not like a huge, big branding girl, but it's very, very comfortable. The material isn't stretchy. It kind of reminds me of that heavy cotton collection that they did. Like even just this part, you kind of like have to like squeeze your head through. And I don't know if you guys remember that try on haul that I did before, but like that was gnarly. But because it's a crop, once you're in it, it's fine, but it's not stretchy at all. I will put all of the crop top color options for this one here. And there's also other t-shirts, long sleeves, and other crop tops, but they're all going to be looser, nothing tighter fit. This was the only one that I ordered just because I already have enough pump covers from the last couple launches that I was like, I don't need it. But I figured the crop top was like a good kind of piece to go over because I feel like a lot of girlies like this one. I did hear feedback from some of the other athletes who did order the short sleeves and the long sleeves that they did not like the fabric. So keep that in mind. This shrug is so, so, so cute. So sizing wise, I would say get true to size. I tried to get a small one and I felt like it was just gaping up here. And even the extra small, like when I move, obviously it's going to do that. But I feel like when I'm just standing still, it looks more seamless versus the small, like it was rippling because of how big it was. So I would say get your true to size on this. If you're in between sizing, I feel like you could size down and be fine if you don't have large biceps or big shoulders. If you do, then maybe size up, or if you're broader chested, maybe size up. Now, thumb holes, very cute, love that. I feel like this with like a bodysuit and sweats would be so, so, so cute. Back is very open. It allows for like your sports bra to still show through, which we love. One thing I will say is I wish, kind of like stemming off the shrug, but because of the shrug is so cute. But some girls don't have matching bodysuits or tops to go with the shrug to make it look cute with the sweatpants like I explained, and Alphalete isn't offering a tight tank to go with it, and I think that is a missed opportunity. I think if they had offered, like, imagine this kind of cut but long, that would have been so cute. It would have been great transitional for fall into winter. I really wish they had kind of thought of that, because this material is so comfy. If it was a tank or even a bodysuit with this, where they were like not connected but you could pair it, would have been so, so, so cute. And I would have even worn it like this whole outfit. And honestly, this outfit screams bad. Like this pewter gray with the pewter headband, with the pewter, everything pewter. This, whoo, I love it. I love it. I love it. I also tried it on with the flares, loved it. Combo wise, pewter, get this whole combo and either do the shorts or the flares or the leggings, whichever one, but cute. Anyways, back to the shrug. Okay, shrug, I love that my armpits are open because I'm a sweaty girl. So when I go to the gym, within like 2 minutes, I have underarm sweat because my anxiety, I'm like so anxious. I'm like, is somebody staring at me? Is somebody gonna talk to me? Like, ugh. And so I start sweating. And this being open just makes me feel more comfortable about wearing a shrug, because normally that's why I don't like them, is because usually this is like a little bit down more and then it just makes me feel claustrophobic and uncomfy. So I love that the armpits are open, because then you don't have to worry about sweat as much, especially because this material is not sweat proof. Not at all. okay? I will put all of the colors here. To elaborate more on this headband, I love it. It's so cute, it's so comfy. I went on a run with it the other day and it stayed in place, which I was kind of shocked about because it's not super, super tight, but I just feel like it's a beautiful piece. I really like the ones with this logo. There's another logo option too, but I just like this one more. I will put all of the color options here. So now for the bottoms, these are going to be the Aura 5-inch seam shorts. I am wearing a size extra small. I would not recommend sizing up in the shorts just because they aren't compressive. They're super stretchy, very buttery soft. Think Lululemon Align shorts. Even buttery soft, but a little bit more compressive. So like, you know, it's not going to be like a high endurance, I'm gonna run in them. You could still work out in them, definitely, if you wanted to, but it's not something where I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have it right now, I'm gonna get it. I would recommend waiting till Black Friday, save your money, and snag them then. The material is not sweat proof. The second you start sweating, donezo. Camel toe wise, I think all of these bottoms, I kind of have an issue with camel toe. I've tried wearing seamless underwear and it makes it worse. And I think it's because how buttery soft it is. And I know we're tired of hearing like the buttery soft, but it is like, it's silky smooth, you guys. So, and I also have like a prominent pelvic bone. So I tend to struggle with camel toe issues for when it's super soft and not very compressed materials. So I was kind of already expecting that, but that is for me why I personally won't be wearing it as much. And also this material, it gets me kind of hot. Like it's not as breathable. So it's not something I would wear during the summer, and we're entering into fall and winter. So I would personally, like, they're not something that I'm gonna go out of my way to try to snag, but example, Black Friday, if they're available, I would grab them. It does have like that little V contouring. I don't have them hiked up right now because I was trying to avoid the camel toe, but it has like that nice V, and then it has this little contour here on the side. Now, as for squat test, let's just do some squattaroos. Let's do some RDLs. All right, I think that they kind of like inch up, as you can tell, but they don't necessarily roll. It's this inching up. So you're definitely going to have to like readjust, pull them down, kind of do like a little shimmy dance. But the waistband for the shorts actually stayed in place, but for the leggings and for the flares, it doesn't stay in place as well. The flares definitely not. Like I have to adjust the waistband a lot. The leggings, not so much. But I will put all of the color options here. Okay, next up are the Aura leggings. This is the color Cashmere. It matches beautifully with the old Cashmere Amplify. So if you have like the sports bra or you have the leggings and you want to mix match, so you absolutely could. As in feedback of these, they are like super stretchy. Same material though, so like I do have the issue of camel toe, but they're definitely comfy, casual, athleisure. These are so similar to Lululemon Aligns, but there's no front seam, which I love, no front seam. The gusset on the inside is straight versus round, so that kind of helps a little bit with not even seeing an inseam in the front. Lengthwise, I believe they're 31. I am 5'3" for reference. As in doing like squats or anything, they do stay in place, the waistband, but they do ride up also in the back and the front. So definitely more casual. Same thing I said for the shorts, I would recommend waiting till Black Friday, trying to snag them Black Friday. It's not, again, something that I would go out of my way to snag. Maybe like a black pair, just so you have a good casual black pair for the fall and winter, because they're very comfy. You could wear this a whole week straight and not feel it digging into you. I wouldn't necessarily work out in it. This material just kind of makes me a little hot. Not sweat proof, not camel toe proof. So casual, athleisure, fine. Workout, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Good for legging, good for yoga, good for Pilates, but again, it's going to show sweat for sure. I am wearing a size extra small in these. You can definitely size down to make them like a little bit more compressive. I wouldn't size up because there's no compression in them to where you're just gonna be swimming in them. And I will put all of the colors here. Okay, next up we have the Aura Flare. I'm gonna step all the way back so y'all can see. I'm 5'3", and I feel like without shoes, they look like a good size for me. But when I wear my chunky sneakers, they look like a little too short for me. And that's with me like making sure I pull them down. I do prefer like really scrunching up my stuff to where like it kind of hugs underneath of my glutes like that. You can't really see it in the in the black now that I think about it, but it does have this swiggle detailing just like the leggings and the shorts do. The waistband, same thing, really big. It does move throughout the day, so keep that in mind. You do have to do like a little bit of adjustments. I have a bone to pick. I don't know why there weren't 2 lengths offered for this. Like, I think a short option and a tall option could have solved all the issues, or just add like another 2 inches, and then the short girls could have just scrunched it up like we always do anyways. So hopefully this isn't the last time that they try doing bandeaus or the flares, and maybe they could try again and do like a tiny bit better. The material, the fit, and everything is there. It's just the length for the flares, and then the whole sports bra needs like everything redone. But yes, I'm wearing a size extra small. Some girls have sized up in order to achieve longer length, but for me, because of the seamless material, when I do size up, because originally that's what I was going to do, it just emphasizes the camel toe because there's extra seamless fabric, has nowhere to go, so it's gonna go into any crevice it can go. And I don't love that, I hate that. So as much as I like the length of the smalls on me, Sona, come here, little girl. She wants to go outside. She's trying to go outside. Say hello. I want to interrupt my mommy. She's still gonna go try. She's still doing it. I just feel like I have to, see, I'm already adjusting it, like on camera without even intentionally doing it. It just, they need to be longer. They need to be. I'm 5'3". I feel like if you're a tall girly, the collection is just not for you. If you're a big titty girly, this collection's not for you, and I'm really sorry about that. I was in the middle of doing a rant, and my camera said, Ash, you need to stop, and it died on me. So I'm still gonna rant. I'm still gonna do it. So if you are a tall girly, this collection is not for you. If you are a bigger chest girly, this collection is not for you. And I do not think that's fair. I don't like that. Feel like it's a little bit frustrating because it could have been avoided. It's still a cute collection. 2 sports bras that I mentioned, the Strappy and the Sculpt, I love, I adore. Bandeau, you're out. Bottom wise, I get a lot of camel toe in the bottoms. They're not my necessarily favorite. I'm still going to wear them during the fall winter with like chunky sweaters, sweatshirts. That's gonna be more the vibe with these bottoms for me because of the camel toe issue that I have with them. It is what it is, but yeah. That wasn't even a rant, that was fine. Yeah, I feel like watching this back, I'm probably gonna be like, damn Ashley, because you said a little much, but gots to be honest, right? Oh my God, I forgot to do the whole, these are all the colors, so these are all the colors. I don't know what accent that is, but now we're going into one of my favorite things releasing, the belt. One, love how minimal the branding is. I'm here for the minimal branding era that we're in because I love minimal branding. I don't like walking around looking like a billboard. So this is great. I have 3 different belts. I have a Velcro belt from when I first started because I didn't need anything intense. And then I got a lever belt, which when I was competing was fine, but as I started putting on weight, it was just not feasible because my weight fluctuated so much. And then a double prong one. My double prong one has always been my favorite. However, it's still a little like thin for me. So this one I love because of how thick it is in the back. I also really like the extra cushioning padding that's in it, if you can see it. So you want to squeeze. I wasn't even ready. Okay, you want to and pull it in. And then breathe, okay? So that way it's nice and tight. You want it to be supporting your lower back, so then that way when you're doing heavy squats, you know how some people get lower back pain or they can't brace properly because the weight's just like a little too heavy. You want to think, okay, and like push into the belt and then squat and then, okay? Push in, down. All right, so that is a lesson on how to use the belt. Same thing for like deadlifts. Okay, yes. It should be that difficult to get it on and off. If it's not, you don't have it tight enough, okay? I'm wearing a size extra small in this. Oh, another thing I love about this belt and why I'm gonna be using it more than my other double prong is because this has like an extra little piece here. And if you have belts, you know that normally this piece isn't here. So if you're not wearing a shirt, it's normally, imagine this isn't here. It's normally this with the lever, like just digging into you. And it hurts like a bitch. So I love that they were thoughtful of this and added this extra piece. One thing I will say though, and this I can confirm now, is I think I need to get a different color, maybe, because actually it's not as bad, but it kind of leaves like, can you even see it? Like a subtle black hue on me. So if I was wearing a light color and this messed it up, that would piss me off. So that's one thing I will note. Maybe just wipe it down and then it will go away, because it's not a lot, but still I don't want it to ruin any of your clothes. I'm wearing a size extra small, okay. Oh wait, no, I'm not done still. Okay. It also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 double prong holes, and they're all about 1 inch apart. And again, I'm wearing a size extra small, and I'm usually a 26 in the waist. Okay, I think that was it. All right, you guys, that is it for this try on haul. I hope you enjoyed and appreciated the honesty in this video. I always want to keep it real and honest with you, even if that risks me upsetting somebody else. I love you guys. I would not be able to do what I do without you. I really, really, really want to make that known. Thank you so much. Do not feel pressured to shop this launch, especially because Black Friday is coming up, and Black Friday, they always crush. So just keep that in mind too. Maybe just snag certain items that you're for sure set on, and then other than that, wait till Black Friday and hold out, because I want y'all to get your bag and save your money, okay? All right, and if you do shop, please use code Flores, because that will save you an additional 10% off. Okay, I love you guys so much. So much it hurts. So much it freaking hurts. Okay. Anyways, I don't know, I'm feeling goofy. Love you.